Hello, YouTube land! Check your clocks because there's amateur every time. Welcome back to Danganronpa. In the last episode, we were introduced to our first trial of Sayaka for the case, basically, and how this works out. And I actually like it. I do like the what's it called? The non-stop debate in the hangers gambit. I'm guessing there's going to be more mini games further on, but those, I guess, the only basic ones, I suppose. It's really cool. It's like to me, it's like an arcade shooter. Like you have to shoot the words, and I don't know. It's like Duck Hunt, but on a more serious manner. But I think we were just left off on a cliffhanger. They're telling me we have to find the killers, basically. So I guess it's leaving it up to me. I mean, I still don't know who it is, but we have like a lot of clues, and we've been discussing it through. So we'll just see what happens next, because I still don't know what I'm doing. But it's so fun. It's fun so far, so I like it. So, you know what to do, guys. Leave a like for Danganronpa. Leave a like for Hifumi over on the left. The deceased Sayaka. I feel bad. It's just unsettling that they put their pictures right next to like where they were supposed to sit. And they're just there, like in spirit. That's so unreal. But let's just jump right into this. So, obviously I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I think during like trials they actually do speak, so I mean as far as clues go, there's nothing left. What about that crystal ball? Make your argument. Yeah, these are the things. Dying message.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right? Very well. And let's review all the clues we found up to this point one more time. Die! Die! Don't do something! Oh, David, die!
Alright, so there was only 3 so far. There's still 1 clue left, I'm sure of it. Sayaka left it on the wall as she was leaning up against. Okay, so
It's easy just to say, hey, there just aren't any more clues, right?
yeah. You gotta shoot it. No, it's wrong. I like that. Objection.
There still might be 1 clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Like now that I'm fully understanding how like the whole thing works, like you actually have to aim at the word and shoot it because it will pass you by and you'll miss.
Dying? Wait, what did you say? The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember?
Hold on. Let me I don't know. I feel like the music's like kind of overlapping with the voices for some reason.
11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
There's no question that Sayaka wrote that message, and I can prove it. It was her index finger.
Guys! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message. I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure, I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro, you're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not. Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
They're letters, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, it looks like.
What?
No, it's just. I'll look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like 2 numbers and more like 1 letter?
True. He's got a good idea. Because when I first saw the message, I actually did read it backwards, but it does look like a letter.
Right. The connecting line is very there, so I assumed it was 1-1. But looking at it now, you can also read it as an N.
An N?
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit. sense than before.
Fair point. Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name. You just shot past the clue card and right onto who did it. So, whose name did she write?
Seika's dying message reveals the real killer's name. If you turn her message 180 degrees, wait, as like around or backwards? It should become crystal clear. Select someone. Wait. Dang, can I check? Dang, why are you just gonna... Wait a minute. Yeah, it was Leon. Because the N, if you flip it, yeah, it's backwards. If you flip it the other way, it's the N. It's Leon. You're the culprit.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around,
Or is it upside down? Well, yeah, I'm looking at it upside down. It's Leon.
it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon. What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name. No.
Random.
It's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
I can actually understand what she's saying from that because it's like, say if it was like a wet mirror and you were writing something like that. It makes complete sense. Oh, man.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The hair, right? The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. It's that thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator, right? Oh, I found this.
I got it.
I got it. Hey, my health is coming back.
The bird shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator. But one piece was wrong and got left behind, and the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
Ooh.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
Show me your shirt.
Just that one little charred piece. There's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to. You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the buttoned-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There was something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. When? The time the shirt was destroyed, if we focus on that, the killer will become clear. What do you mean the time it was destroyed? Do you really have evidence that proves what time it was destroyed? I don't think you do. Looks like I just embarrassed myself in front of everyone. Okay. How? I got it.
Look closely at how the shirt was disposed of. We should be able to figure out who the killer is. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're going to say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. person on cleaning duty.
So what if he was on cleaning duty that time?
So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
Because he was on cleaning duty. No, that's wrong. There's another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Make your argument. Oh, man. Shattered crystal ball. Yes. That was also found, too.
The trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
Which was Hifumi.
You have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
Uh-huh.
Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so the person who really had the trash room was... Me?
Oh my god. There absolutely was a way to use the incinerator without using the trash room key. The killer was able to turn the incinerator on by using something I found on the ground nearby. Yeah, he threw it. He threw it. Okay.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had
So the only one who could get to the person who
Right.
and you have to get close to the incinerator.
Incorrect. No, that's wrong. He threw at the button.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this. What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted it out. Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball.
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was he threw it. Yep.
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
So I threw that through a gap in the gate.
He is a baseball star.
Remember what you said before, Billy?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Billy had the key. So the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was roll up the shirt and toss it in. Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash bin. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy is needed to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
He's a baseball player.
Did someone really do that?
Yes.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
You're a baseball player.
Possible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because he's a baseball player.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
That would be like child's play, dude.
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
I thought it could be the way the shoe is the real challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer. These goddamn shipper brains have done it all wrong. I'm telling you.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me. What the hell do you mean end this? Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes, please. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the A button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright, I gotta see this for myself. Closing summary. Begin. Finish the thought. Oh my god. What is it? Right, like a manga, like left to right? My room was the scene of the crime. The incident began when the killer entered. So, oh my lord. Okay, so, So there you go. First, when Sayaka attacked the killer with the knife, they noticed something in my room, which was. Wait, say it again. When Sayaka attacked the killer with the knife, they noticed something, which was. What is this? A sword? No, that's a knife. This is the burnt piece. There it is. I think. God, this is okay. All right, so what? They used that object to deflect Sayaka's attack, which is why evidence was damaged. I'm gonna. Oh my! And then that's when she got bopped with the thing. After the killer countered Sayaka's attack with the attack of their own, what did they do next? Stabbed her, right? Wait, whose hand is that? I'm guessing that's the killer. At least we got a lot of time to do this, so that's good to know. That's the burnt some shoe. Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, so this one, they forced the bathroom door open. The only logical way they could have done that was by doing this. All right. Wow, this is a big comic. Okay, and then it's really easy to look at pictures, but then when you try to mix up what the thing is, after she was stabbed, Sayaka used the last of her strength to leave something behind, which was that. And then she got stabbed at it. Dang, I'm already on Act 3. The killer used an item in my room to help dispose of the evidence, which was the lit roller. Okay. And then the object the killer threw to activate, which was this. Okay. And then he threw it with his almighty godlike stuff. What the killer threw in the incinerator was this baby boy. Then the piece of evidence left behind in the trash room was. Wait a minute. Hold on a sec. I only got. Never mind. Yeah. Wait, or is it the other way around? Boink. Boink. Okay. That it? Okay, so I got like a couple more pieces left. I hope they do explain this all. So what goes here? After the killer counters Sayaka's attack with an attack of their own, what do they do next? The killer? So let me just start from the beginning here. So it was like, I'm coming in, and she's like, I'm about to get this boy. Shalom. Gasp. Slice. You missed me, boy. And then, hold on, let me get rid of this one. What was this? When Sayaka attacked the killer with a knife, they noticed something in my room. I guess it was this. And then they used that object to deflect Sayaka's attack, which is why it was damaged. Or no. What? Hold on. There it is. Oh, there's more stuff. Oh, God. This is going to take a while. They noticed something in my room, which was this thing. The big old sword. I can't tell what Sayaka's doing. Is she just like standing there? Or... Dang. After the killer counters Sayaka's attack with an attack of their own, what did they do next? The killer countered Sayaka's attack. So he said boom, and then he grabbed the knife. There we go. And then, is there just like one that doesn't belong? Is that what's happening? They used that object to deflect her attack, which is why the evidence was damaged. I don't understand. Reenact? Dude, let's do it.
Killer is you. I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
He's like, shalom.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill her.
He's like, what happened?
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
And she was like, yeah, oh, I got it wrong. No, I didn't lay out my reasoning right. I need to rearrange the events of the case. Okay, well, I got that part correct. So we'll try this. Aha!
Killer is you.
Oh, he bumped into it. Okay. Whoops. How much stuff I got left? Yeah.
Killer is you.
I shouldn't be doing this. My life is on the line here.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. It grabbed the big sword and put it in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Ah. Nope. I didn't lay out my reason. I'm so gonna die because of this. This is not good. Alright. How about this?
You.
What am I doing?
During the struggle,
Yes. Dun dun
she
dun.
lost her grip on the kitchen knife.
Yeah, Act 2.
Herself cornered. Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom.
Yeah, killer's like, why are you running? Why are you running?
The killer went after me, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck recently, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
And that's when he...
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife,
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
and stabbed Sayaka.
Yep. Whee!
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
And that's it.
All her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took
Whew.
the shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took a lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator bin, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator.
Da.
Crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room.
Za. Da.
Throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
Whoosh. Crash.
The crystal ball, home with absolute precision, hit the switch on then quickly roared to life.
Ding! Raw! I love this comic book stuff. It's pretty cool. Great. It reminds me, once again, Persona. He's like, I did it.
I destroyed the final piece of evidence. You let the area win. I imagine. A sign. But there was one thing they missed.
The burnt piece of it fell out.
Part of the shirt they thrown into the fire, burnt away, and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
So, in other words, ba-boom!
Isn't that right, Leon?
Got him. Complete.
It would appear that hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything. So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said? Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves he did it.
Well, before we do that, can I, yeah. After many mistakes on the comic book, that goes to show that I'm not a writer.
I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I have the evidence? Your first bullet time battle's about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes, please. Whew. Oh my god, what is this? Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTB BTW. Oh, BT, by the way, BTW. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements with time and the rhythm. Ooh, I like rhythm games. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen to reach the center. Press the A button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you've locked onto with the Y button as the tempo marker reaches its center. Oh my god. I'm sure it'll be all explained easily. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. So I might have to just actually be silent and stay focused. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the Y button to shoot it down with a truth bullet, like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright. Y game. Alright. Let's see how this all turns out.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything but a roller to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
They used something of their own to remove the screws? Could it have been? But before, once again, just let me have this. Let me have this.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Okay. The moment of truth. Let's see how this works.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid.
Did it work? Failed. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Nobody believes me. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say.
Uh-oh, have we already come to the end of the debate? Well then, the quest trial is officially adjourned. Now it's time to reveal who's the Blacken.
Well, I didn't do it right. It would appear. Oh,
It would appear that one with the most votes is Makoto. However, Makoto is not the Blacken. Too bad. Looks like the real killer gets to graduate. Congratulations to them. On the other hand, everyone else must now be punished.
is this?
really the end for all of us?
Is it all over? What do you say? Want to give it another shot? Yes, please. I can't give up now. Okay, let me hear that again real quick. So, yeah, when this happens, you'll engage in a head-to-head battle. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I guess I could press help, huh? In time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with the tempo marker as they move across the screen to reach the center. Right? Well, I was doing that, right? Press the A button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Yeah. Destroy. Oh, I have to press Y. I'm an idiot. I've been taking damage more than he has. Okay, this is gonna be weird, but I'll have to get used to it. Yep. So lock on with A, shoot with Y.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. I'm stupid. You're wrong. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
Dang.
You're wrong. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me?
There we go.
It wasn't me. Stupid. You're wrong. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof?
Got him. Final strike.
Where's your proof?
What the hell? This evidence is so bullshit. It's bullshit and I refuse it. How do I aim? Boom.
This should prove it.
Get out of here. Alright, so I figured it out. I figured how to do it.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them. I mean, there had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That's what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
The toolkit in my room was clearly never been used. That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were inside this room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
He used his.
Stupid, stupid.
This dude.
It had to be their very own toolkit. Stupid. Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Look at him looking like a junior ace attorney.
Stupid. Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid.
That's it.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Nope, he can't explain where he had the screwdriver.
Let's see. We are finished here.
You lose, Leon. Strike out. Ooh, I get score for this? See, everything is like it's just perfect. What? Missteps? Well, it was kind of my first time, so. Ooh, you get a lot of coins for that. Nice.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, Just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
What?
Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
So enthusiastic about Moida. Monokuma vote. Hey, Monopoly. Leon, guilty. Give me the money. Guilty. Whoa. Oh, I don't pick? Okay.
Uh-oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kutawa. Kuwata, whatever your name was.
Hey, hold on.
Wait, hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it.
You
Son of a bitch. What the hell is wrong with you?
I have a choice.
Yeah, what he said. It was kill or be killed.
So that's why.
I killed her first.
None of you are any different.
Jeez, he keeps interrupting with he says the first part, but then I have to say the rest. One wrong step and you'll be the one standing here. It was a complete chance that I wound up like this. I was just
unlucky. That's all.
That's all.
Hey, come on.
You expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about it, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up really was the truth, then that truth is what Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, the video actually had something to do with me. I can't even imagine. Now that we're trapped here with no way out, they're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them, and Sayaka, I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean, even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that.
Boy, howdy, the entertainment industry sure must be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness.
What did you say?
I understand. I really do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse.
Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. But
That's enough.
as angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure I would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it!
Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second.
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Now, exactly what was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way and head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong? You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. It is not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
No, that's not. Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand?
I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because
the one to blame is him. Swa?
if it weren't for you, this never would, or I think he said that, Monokuma. If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Uh-oh, did you awaken to your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you?
Just shut up.
Okay, well anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment!
I'm begging you.
Please, don't do this.
Yeah.
No more begging. No more excuses. You must pay for the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Kuwata, the ultimate baseball star.
No.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Whee! Oh boy. Oh. Click. Game over. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Ugh. Oh, we get to see it too? Ugh. Oh man. And you ow. Is this a baseball stadium? Oh no. Are they getting killed by what they are? Oh, we just watch it too? Oh wow. You about to get pelted by balls. 1,000 blow. That is it? Ow. Oh. Oh, he's getting shot with balls. Baseballs, that no less. Oh, man. Oh, he's hitting them too. Dang. It's a home run. 1,000 home runs. Jesus. Dude, he just got assaulted with a whole bunch of baseballs. Oh my. I think the fact that he just got dragged like that was like the worst. And then just instantly chained like that. Oh man. I know how it is to get hit by a baseball too. I remember I was playing catch with my brother. He threw a baseball and it hit me straight in my forehead. Oh, it was so painful. So just imagine that speed. And he used to be a baseball player too. So imagine that speed, but 1,000 times. Oh, there clearly have not been no skin or something. I don't know. Let's just continue. That is gruesome. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Woohoo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. What's going on? I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
God. Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy. Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear. So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? It seems like you're all trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a smile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground.
You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame.
Of course we can't cut free from the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place.
You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we get to live here forever?
What are you trying to say?
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before. Anyway, let's get to the Blacken's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for after all.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to?
Sorry, I said everything I got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later.
And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Dang. That is brutal. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like I was such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
so
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway.
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry the memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey,
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic. Aw.
what?
Huh? Kidding. I just have a pretty good intuition. Chapter 1, To Survive. The end. Wow. Leon, Junko, and Sayaka. 12 left. To be continued. Oh, man. That is so good. Oh, I got a despair bat. The thing that killed him. So, now that I'm thinking about this, are these executions going to be what they're based on? Like, if, say, Chihiro was the murderer, something about computers is going to kill her, electricity, I don't know. Motokuma's got some things planned, so I really can't question it. But that's what I'm going to assume. So, save the data? Yes, please. I can't even read that achievement. Just move on. Chapter 2. Just nothing. Nothing. I mean, I guess I could look at stuff, but let's see. I have no words. That's so unreal. I just look at the lint roller. Bathroom? Oh, it's all clean now. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence had disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. This can't be good for your health.
I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I had to accept the reality of it all. I headed back into the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it'd be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there and knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room?
Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I decided that I can't turn away from her death.
Makoto? Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it.
So everyone, just try to cheer up and get back on track.
Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that's just happened once. The question is when, not if, the next one takes place.
Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, no one will have any reason to do something like that.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple.
What do you mean? The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, even modified it to fit the desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced. They're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed. Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. It is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So
Then, what are we supposed to do?
Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No,
What?
No what?
I don't want to live. If it means killing someone else to do it, I don't want to kill anyone else.
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it? She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist.
Chihiro, listen. If you're not to blame, not you, not Leon. Oh, you're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Oh, nighttime. Or wait, it was already nighttime.
this is the school I know.
Yeah.
It was totally
Oh.
obvious before that you were trying to make yourself feel better and justify what you did.
Oh, I thought this was going to be the same announcement.
See you, don't see you, see you. Look how much I can see you even when you try to hide.
He's like pointing at people. He's probably not pointing at Mondo. He's like, don't see you. See you.
Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear.
Heyo.
Be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug by.
What was that about just now? Was he saying it was our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man. That piece of shit. Who do you think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2. Boy's Life of Despair. Alright. It has Byakuya. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved with his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
What is he doing?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And Taka's the only one that would do this.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
He's the only one doing it.
Doesn't it just feel great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy.
You're the one keeping us stuck inside.
Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, that sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? But did you fall in love with me? Am I just a die for? Am I just a die in writhing agony for?
So, why'd you call us here? Certainly wasn't to just make us exercise.
Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Pass passed down from generation to generation of the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours.
Hmm?
That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler will come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you?
Oh, I thought that he said that. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands?
Okay, so then.
I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
you guys.
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate ya. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brand new post-trial world until you explore.
With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he's shown up. But a new world? Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Well, we don't know till we look.
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall. We'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony. You know that? More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. All right, well, we got our first trial out the way. Someone died, and I think this is a good time to end the episode. Wow. So, if you enjoyed the video, guys, don't forget to leave a like. Also, comment and subscribe to get new feed on videos and become a member of the Cuckoo Crew today. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter so you can recommend the 50 games for me to play or chat, your preference. Also, subscribe. Be sure to tap that bell to get notifications on videos so you'll never miss one from me ever again. But that's going to be it from Danganronpa. In the next episode, I guess we'll check out this whole new world. And don't worry, guys. Tomorrow, I'll do a Phoenix Wright Justice for All episode. It's just that I was really into the court system in the Danganronpa. I just wanted to see how that played out. So I just did an extra episode of that. So I guess for tomorrow, I'll do 2 episodes of Justice for All to save time. All right? All right. So until then, guys, have a nice day. Have a nice night. Amateur is out.